My name is Angie Wustner, and today I'm getting baptized. Well, I had been baptized Catholic, but I wasn't raised within the church in our home. My mom had been divorced, and from that she felt that she wasn't really accepted into the Catholic Church anymore and felt uncomfortable going. But I still was exposed to the Catholic Church when I was young, and there was something about going to Catholic Mass that really drew me in. As I became a little bit older, I kind of fell away from the church at that time. So I had been married to my husband, Jesse, and we had 2 beautiful children. And through those children, I had this desire to raise them with a loving God. And I said, I want a church, but not too much Jesus. God knew that I would not be ready if it was too much and too fast. So he guided me gently through time and put people in my path that would redirect me towards him. The Clemens family came into our life. We had started to run into them at different events around town. And each time, Vicki and I would talk a little bit more, and our daughters became very close friends. As their friendship grew, I became closer to Vicki. She would invite me to church, and she would talk to me about her faith, but for me, it was a little bit too much, and I said, no, thank you. After some time, they had been taking my daughter, Hannah, to Team 56. And well, it was time to move up to middle school, and there was a family barbecue, and Vicki said, you should really come to the barbecue, see what the youth group is gonna be all about. That day, I woke up and I said, you know what? How do I go to this barbecue if I have never attended Living Hope before? And Nathan and I went to church that day. And the moment we walked in, we were welcomed with open arms, and I felt this longing to know more. One night, I was sitting in bed and I was reading the Bible, and I sat there and I said, I get it. It's all about Jesus. Once I realized that it was all about Jesus, I knew that even though I still faced anxiety and depression, that Jesus was always with me, that as long as I remembered to give it to him, he would help to carry my burdens. And it wasn't on me. It wasn't on my own understanding. Jesus was going to be there and would love me and save me.